Welcome to your weekly pick a card reading. Please take a moment and see which card resonates with you most. So group 1 today we have the dragonfly, group 2 we have the lion, and group 3 we have the eagle. Today I'll be using my new deck that's just come in, just arrived in and is available on my website. This is my tarot deck and it's reverse side meaning, so it's got on the top you've got the upright position and the upright meaning, and on the back it has the reverse meaning. So it's the same image on both sides, but it gives you one key word for each card. Now if you know your tarot, then you can then go on and elaborate with further messages from the tarot meanings. Otherwise you can just feel free and welcome to use the one word keyword that's on each card. But let's get back into this reading. Links for that will be in down the bottom in the comments or in the description. So let's get back to the reading here for your week ahead. I hope this brings you the answers that you need. So group 1, dragonfly, group 2, the lion, and group 3, the eagle. Take a moment and I'll be back with your reading. Oh, welcome back group 1. If you've selected the dragonfly, then this is your reading. Now this dragonfly card can indicate that there's transformations going on around you, but it can also mean that you are adaptable or adapting to your situation or need to adapt to the situation around you. Now, the first two cards that I laid here for you, group 1, was the relax and enjoy card. So when I first saw those, I thought, wow, why are you waiting? You need to organize yourself a holiday, because we have the procrastination card there. Relax, get away, don't stress, and enjoy yourself. So to me, that sounded like you need to not procrastinate anymore and organize yourself time away, or time to rest, time to relax. Now the energy that I'm getting coming back into the first card, of course, is the relaxation card. It's saying at this time, just go with the flow a little bit more. Don't stress so much about the issues. Be a bit more adaptable when we bring back in the dragonfly energy here. And adapt yourself to the situation or the circumstance without stressing about it, because stressing is not helping the situation. It's not helping you to deal with the situation. Now on the end of line, and here they're bringing me into the resourceful card, saying that you're going to find a way to get through your situation. So don't stress about it. You are a resourceful person and you will find a way. Enjoyment, I'm feeling on the table for you is a card of enjoyment. So here it is showing that either you've got some situations coming in this week that could be quite enjoyable. You might really enjoy yourself this week. You might enjoy the things that you're doing. Now maybe it could be related here to procrastination and time wasting in the middle of the spread here. Procrastination and time wasting. So maybe you're coming to the realization that certain things that you've been doing have been a bit of a waste of time. Maybe you're realizing that just sitting around in your pajamas is a waste of time, and I say that jokingly because I do that sometimes. But I am saying that maybe it's saying that the situations around you where now I'm getting two things here. Get control, take your power back. For one thing is saying that you need to take your power back. She is sitting in her throne, so she's sitting in her power, but the card does say take control and get your power back. With the procrastination card, it's saying that you've just let things slide, let things go the way they are without really putting much input into things. It can mean a couple of things. It can mean that maybe you have just been letting the world pass you by. I'm seeing just sitting on the couch here with the queen. It says get control, take your power back. Maybe you've just been lazing around, couching around, and not really taking your life into your own hands here. Now reading it another way, it could be, first, like I said, that you need to stop procrastinating. You need to start enjoying yourself a little bit more. Get up off that lounge chair and start getting out there in the world and doing things that you enjoy. Relax, don't stress can indicate that you need to be a bit more adaptable to the situation that's going on around you, that perhaps you need to not stress and worry about things so much. Now, I know that the way the world is, there is a lot to stress and worry about at the moment, and maybe by sitting on the couch and watching the mainstream news, now I hope that's not you, but there is people that do that, could be what is stressing it and worrying you. So it's saying get out there in the world instead and realize how beautiful the world is instead. So the communication card and talk it out. For one thing, it could be listening to the communication. So sitting on the lounge, to me, like I'll just show you the pictures is what I'm reading from the pictures here. So this person looks to be sitting on a lounge watching the communications of the day, which would be the mainstream news, and stressing about that and worrying about that. This is not everybody, this is just some people. So it's saying that maybe you're wasting your energy by doing that. You're giving your energy away and giving your power away by doing that. Instead, you need to get out into the world and live. You need to enjoy yourself a little bit more here. Now, pulling in other ways of reading this, because as I said, that was not for everybody, but there's definitely a big part of the energy that's going on here. So we've got, it's saying that be adaptable in your life, but most importantly is about finding balance, finding harmony, finding joy. The energy around this week, we have a geomagnetic storm taking place this week. So you may feel a little bit of like ascension type symptoms. You may feel lethargic or tired. You may feel pain in your body. You may feel headaches. Sometimes can be caused by the energies of, if you're in tune and adaptable to the energies, adaptable, and notice I say with this energy here, if you're adapting into the energies of the earth at the moment, we've got a geomagnetic storm taking place because we had an X flare come off the sun today, actually, as I'm reading this, and earlier this morning. So it will be causing a bit of a geomagnetic storm, and we have still got a sunspot facing the earth, so that causes a little bit of outside drama outside our energetic influence. So we could be facing with those at the moment. So here where the cards are saying you are a very resourceful person and you're going to find a way through your current situation, but you may need to talk it out. If you're dealing with somebody that's maybe a little bit controlling or dominating, you still need to communicate and you need to talk this situation out. Now, the energy that I'm picking up here is more of the fitting energy for the week ahead for this energy rather than what I said about the TV. Pulling in more positive readings for the week ahead, looking at the positive parts. We want to really enjoy ourselves this week. Find things that we're doing that we enjoy. Find ways of de-stressing this week, finding time to relax if we can, finding ways to, even if it is sitting back on the lounge like you're seeing here where you need to relax, you need to do that this week. It is saying on the cards procrastination and wasting time, but I am feeling you need to be kind and gentle to yourself this week, and I am also feeling that you need to communicate and talk to those and not let problems escalate with lack of communication. Down in the tarot for you for this week, we are reading the, we've got the Three of Wands in the upright position, and that indicates expansion. We have got the Ten of Cups in the reverse position, and we've got the Two of Pentacles in the upright position and the Seven of Swords in the upright position. So reading these cards here as a sentence, we've got a little bit of imbalance or misalignment when it comes to family or home or energies of people around you, because we've got the Ten of Cups normally means harmony and happiness within the family. Here we're seeing a little bit of misalignment or imbalance around family or people around you. Could be a little bit imbalanced here. Balancing money is sitting next to that with the Two of Pentacles. So you are in this kind of this energy of trying to keep the peace here and trying to balance the situation. It may involve money here because we had the Two of Pentacles on the table. Now the deception card with the Seven of Swords you need to be aware of the full situation of everybody's input in it and where everybody's coming from here, because there may be people that are not being upright about every part of this situation, not this situation that's going on. I feel this is kind of like family or people that you're around a lot. So it might be like people you work with because you're around them every day. That's kind of like family, or it could be actual family around you. So the expansion card with the Three of Cups in the upright position is a situation where you're wondering whether you should take something to the next level. You're looking at, what you've built so far, and you're looking at the foundations of what you've built, because then sitting into the Ten of Cups in reverse, we're wondering, what have you been working towards? Where's your hard work gone? What are you building? What are you creating? What are you working towards, whether that's working on any level, whether it's spiritual, because we have a bit of everything here. We've got our pentacles, we've got our wands, we've got our cups, and we have our swords. We have complete, all realms covered on the deck, on the table here. We've got all of the suits of the tarot sitting on the table. So we could be looking at, you know, how we think and communicate here because of this deception card and the Seven of Swords sitting below the communication card. The swords are all about our thoughts and our communication. So it's about how we think about things, process things, and how we communicate those things. So we need to really make sure we've got a really balanced, fair communication going on here, and that no one's trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes here. There's no level of deception. You've got to just be aware of that. But it is also related to like power struggles, I'm feeling as well, because we've got that get in control and take your power back. So there seems to be some kind of communication that is testing the waters of what people can get away with. So that feels to be, whether that could be workplace, that could be children, like children around you, testing boundaries here when it comes to what they say and do. Okay, pulling in the energy around here, we're balancing money. So here we are, two of Pentacles in the upright position is all about money and how we spend our money, making sure we're balancing the books on what we make and what we spend, and we're not going one way too far in the well, we're not spending more than we make is what the warning is here. But it is a positive card. It is saying that we think we're working towards something because we have the beautiful Three of Wands on the table, and that's working towards expansion and growth. So you could be working towards expanding and growing your finances here, or getting yourself in a better financial position. This could be on the table here as well. So when it comes to looking at where you invest your money, where you grow your money, you need to be aware of the deception and read the fine print. So if you're looking into investing in something, definitely just be aware of the fine print here, or be careful of any scams that are going on with social media or internet. Social media, I say, because we've got the communication card. Communication is about social media. So here, just be aware of any scammers on the internet that could be looking to take your money, or giving you false information here with these cards here. Now, a couple of little bonus cards came up here. We have the mood swings and extreme emotions around the nest change or around the home. So nest change, home or family, indicates that change is coming in around your home or family. This could be renovating your home. It could be actually changing your physical home, changes to where your living conditions. It could be people moving into your home, people moving out of your home, but it could be changes to your family dynamics as well going on here. Mood swings up and down does give me the energy of what's going on here. You're looking at, you know, what you've created, trying to create something, but also balancing all of the suits here. So we've got to balance family, we have to balance our emotions and our relationships. We have to put thought into things with this card here. We also have to put our heart and our emotions into it, and we also have to put into our creative energy as well with the spiritual cards on the table. Now, the mood swings, extreme emotions can be somebody around you, in your family or your workplace. As I was saying before in your reading, I felt to be somebody very close around you or people close around you. Perhaps you're influenced by the moods of other people. When you're around big groups, or when you're in a workplace or around other people, you're very heavily influenced by those people in a can be a negative way, but it can be a kind of external influence way. They affect your energy is what I'm feeling here. So it's really important here to just be aware of who's affecting your energy, and the ups and downs and mood swings that you may be feeling could just be the result of the people that you've come into contact with. But it could also be, speaking of the external influences, being the solar activity that's going on at the moment, and the geomagnetic storms that's taking place around us. So that's the energy of the atmosphere around us. It does affect our psychic abilities, and it also affects our energy as well. So that could also be something that could be playing out with your mood swings if you're having them, or your feelings of feeling up and down. So one minute you feel great, next minute you feel low. So it's like that energy up and down could just be the geomagnetic energy that's playing out around us, but it could be the people around us. I feel you're very empathic, and you're very affected by how, other people or external influences here. Now, as your bonus card from my Neptune Moon deck, I've pulled the simultaneously unfolding at the same time. So what this indicates is that you can have several things occurring at the same time. So you can be affected by people as well as energy, so geomagnetic energy, solar flare energy. We've had the X-class flare that's just gone off, and we're expecting another one facing the earth. So we've got big energy playing out in the universe at the moment. We also have a lunar eclipse this week, as I mentioned in the astrology reading. So there's a lunar eclipse taking place at the moment. So you could be affected by all of these things that's going on, and they could be affecting your energy levels, your mood swings, could be affecting family members, it could be affecting communications, but you're very resourceful and you're going to find a way through this situation. You just need to get a better balance by what's going on the cards here with the tarot. Be adaptable. Adapt yourself to the changing energy that's playing out around you at the moment. Hope you received some messages from this group 1, and I will see you again next week. At group 2, if you've selected the Lion, then this is your reading. Now, when you picked the Lion, you had to have known that this was either going to be courage, strength, or bravery, because that's what the Lion represents. Now, I also, a little story about the Lion. I felt Lion energy close to me when I had to leave a certain job that I was in many years ago. I had to be very brave and to leave the situation that I was in. I had very strong Lion energy around me at the time, because it was giving me that bravery to do what I had to do in that situation. That situation was not good for me, and I needed to get out, and I needed to be very brave to stand up for myself in that situation. So bravery is the what's on the card, but it can also indicate the energy of the Lion being around you to help you through your situation, to help you face your challenges, to help you be strong and courageous in your situation. So courageous is one thing when you've got to stand up and do something, but bravery is very different when it's about having to battle something or go through something, whether that's yourself or somebody around you, and having to be strong for yourself or strong for somebody else. So it gives two kind of different energies, but all the same word group that we associate with the Lion energy. But I feel it's very, very different energy that comes in around Lion. So either standing up for yourself, being brave and courageous in situations, or being brave and strong to get through situations going on around you. Now, your first card on the table is about the DNA. This talks about your immune system, compromised immune system. It can talk about illnesses. It can talk about situations where a diagnosis is around you. So whether that's yourself or somebody around you is been showing certain symptoms, or you're looking into diagnoses, or you've had diagnoses of something, can be you, can be other people around you. Now, my heart goes out to you if it is anybody experiencing particularly cancer energy here, as I'm feeling here for some of you. Now, definitely not everybody, and it's definitely only a certain person or a few people, minimal people to this, what I'm about to say, is that okay, I'm picking up a sense of somebody around that is battling cancer. They've either just been diagnosed, and they're having to be very brave in their situation. They're having to take a backward step from the power here, and to take a moment away from their normal regular duties. So whether you go to work, or whether that's, you run a household, or whatever it is that you do at the moment, you're needing to step back from that situation in order to heal yourself. Because here we've got this sense of feeling trapped and needing to break free from a situation. So when I feel the break free, this is why I'm talking cancer, because I always hear the song in my head, Break Free from the Chains. I'm sorry, the name slipped from my mind who the singers are of that song. Wilson Phillips, I think it is. Break free from the chains. Always, I feel cancer when I feel that energy. That's why I'm talking about cancer. And generally, I don't talk about cancer, and I don't talk about diagnoses like this. I talk about more milder, gentler things, but sometimes things need to be said. Now, I'm very, very strong in what I'm saying, is that it's not for everybody. If this is you, you know that I'm talking to you. if you're not diagnosed, then this is not you. But I want to say to you, if this is you, that I feel your heart with my heart, and my heart goes out to you at this moment. It is saying that you need to ask for help, whether you're asking for help from your spirit team or from your friends and family. You're needing to ask for help, for people to help you. So you're needing to lighten your load here. It's saying this is where you relinquish duties, relinquish power. So here it can be either that you're having to relinquish power here and place your life in the hands of another person, is how you're feeling. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but I'm saying that's how you feel. It's like you've got to trust your medical team here with your life and relinquish any power, is how you're feeling out of control here. You're feeling trapped by the decisions that's being made around you, is what it can be for some of you. Here it's saying you need to trust yourself, your self-worth and your self-value, and you need to understand that your opinion matters here. So you need to trust and be loving and kind to yourself and to your opinion matters. And that's very important, that if you're worried about something, you need to raise your concerns and not feel like you're powerless in this situation. You have a say in this situation, and you have a right to making choices here. So this is what I'm saying, picking up with this energy. Before I move on from this energy, we've got the spirit guide card saying that you've got a beautiful team of spirit guide around you that are here to help you through this situation, and you need to help them. You've got changes and transformations on the horizon for you. So now let me move into the energy, and my heart goes out to you, and I'm sending you as much love from the universe as I can. Now, reading this energy for just moving through this energy and bringing it back to a group reading here. Here we're looking at immune system weaknesses. Now, this can just be bringing it back to basic energy here, back to open energy for everybody that's come into group 2. So weakened immune system can be like, those feelings of common colds or flus, the symptoms of cold symptoms of weak muscles, lightheadedness, lethargicness, that kind of feeling like you're about to get a flu or a cold. This can also happen from the energy of the atmosphere. At the moment, we have a geomagnetic storm occurring. We've had an X-class flare fired off from the sun, which has been in our direction, not directly facing Earth, but in our direction. We are expecting further X flares coming forward towards the Earth. This causes geomagnetic energy. It causes storms in our geomagnetic energy around the Earth, and that affects vulnerable people. It affects people that are either vulnerable medically or vulnerable when empathically. So if you can feel the energy around you, or feel the people, or you're vulnerable to or susceptible to feeling the energy of other people or the energy of what's going on the earth around you, then you'll be vulnerable to feeling this energy. Now, this might come in the form of headaches. It could come in the form of body aches, tiredness, that kind of fluey energy is how you could feel that. Now, the powerless relinquish, giving your power away. This card indicates that you have walked away from something. It can mean either you are walking away from something, you're making a decision, or thinking about walking away from something here. Now, why I say that is because sitting next to that, we've got the break free, feeling trapped. Certain situation in your life is perhaps felt like it's come to its natural end. Maybe you've been forcing yourself to stay in a situation or continue on a situation or do something that you feel obligated to do. Here, walking away from something, you feel trapped or burdened by responsibilities or duties. And here, that's the mild form of this one. So it can go a lot deeper than this as well. So the mildest form of this energy is that there is a situation where you feel trapped by or burdened by certain responsibilities or duties, or a situation in your life. You just feel trapped. You feel like it's not you anymore. You don't want to be doing this situation anymore. The card of relinquishing, power given away, can just indicate that this crown's not for you anymore. You can see on the picture, she placed the crown on the ground here and just walked away from the throne. So this can indicate that you're thinking, this crown, I don't want to wear this heavy crown of thorns anymore. I don't want to wear the crown is too heavy. So what's that message that they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Maybe those responsibilities have felt very heavy to you, and maybe you're just needing a way out of that. You might be looking for a break from that. It could, because it says break, so you could just be taking a small break. Could be a permanent solution. It could be, or just a way out, like a break from a situation, just where you can get away and not have to have all the burdens and responsibilities around you. Rest your mind here, rest your body here, I'm feeling as well, particularly your body, because we've got the DNA card. Could also be, I'm picking up another thing about intertwined situations, being intertwined, and that can play into the situation as well, something about it being intertwined. So and that could be other people, or one situation intertwines into another situation. Self-love, value and worth in the middle here indicates that you need to put yourself first sometimes. So even if you are bound by duties, bound by responsibilities or burdens, you really need to think about yourself sometimes and put yourself, you are important, your health is important, your body's important, your opinion matters. So here it's about, you know, nurturing your own heart here. We have a lunar eclipse this week, the energies of a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces. That energy will be very strong this week. So here we're looking at, and that brings in emotional energy because it's the moon in Pisces. The moon in Pisces just wants you to feel like you just want to be a little bit more free and flowy, not be so driven by rules, regulations, or duties or to-do lists. Even it's like you might just you feel like, okay, I just need a breather, I just need to feel myself, I just need to feel my energy and feel my heart here. This kind of energy is coming in. Now the spirit teams around you to help with your situation, whatever that situation is, or perhaps you're deciding that you'd like to work a little bit more with your spirit team, spirit energy, or your spirituality. We've got some changes or transformations on the horizons. We've got those butterflies. So here it's saying that you may be looking at ways that you can incorporate more balance in your life, more harmony around work-life balance, or around incorporating spirituality, incorporating working with your spirit team, working with your spiritual self. I'm feeling it's almost like you're in this life, and it's like you've got these worries and these burdens about what's going on in life, paying the mortgage, paying the bills, living the day to day. We all do these things. It's all part of everybody's life, and it feels like sometimes that can be overwhelming and just take over. It can take over your whole being here with this feeling trapped. It could feel like this could be the part of you that feels trapped by these burdens and these social functions, even social things, and you're just needing to walk away from some situations because you need to turn inward here. I'm feeling a little bit of a bubble going on here. Turn inward and reinvent yourself, work with spirit, change or transform certain situations around you. But you do have the bravery card as your main card, and here it's saying that you need to walk like a lion, walk proud, walk strong, walk in this power of okay, no one's going to push me around. If a situation's not right for me, then I'm going to speak up and I'm going to say that. Moving through to your tarot, we have got, the light shines on this card so I can never read it. We've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. Two of Pentacles in the reverse position means that you may not have complete control over your finances. It may be that you're a little bit out of balance with the incoming and the outgoing. So maybe you're maybe those are the burdens that you feel like you could just walk away from. You feel like you just want to get away from them. Maybe they're weighing you down. Maybe they're making you sick. Maybe they're making you feel depressed, or they're making you feel not quite right. Again, not for everybody, but the energy here of this card is that it's maybe you're feeling overcommitted to something. So a situation that you're in, you've maybe overcommitted here. You've bitten off more than you can chew, or you've participated in something or engaged or put your hand up for something that maybe is a little bit more than what you're expecting. Here we've got the Two of Cups, and that's in the reverse position. So that's like emptying the cup out. It's like draining your energy. I'm feeling that again over with the DNA and weakened immune system is saying that you are drained. Now you must restore your energy. You must fulfill your own cup. You must fill your cup. Otherwise, you will get sick. If you keep working or keep giving till you've got nothing left to give, or you're just overworked or overwhelmed, then you will get sick. You'll be susceptible to whatever's going on around you. So you'll be susceptible to illnesses, to germs and viruses. You'll be susceptible. You will not have a strong immune system. And that is because you have an empty cup. You are weak. If you let this stuff go on and you're draining yourself, you need to restore your energy. Take time out from it to restore yourself and build your energy up, so that way you're not susceptible to whatever's going on around you, floating in the universe, viruses and illnesses. Here now, I rarely get sick. I rarely ever catch any kind of illnesses, and I feel that's because I always try to keep my cup full, my energy cup full. Here we have got the restlessness energy here with the Four of Swords in the reverse position. Restless energy feels like the feeling trapped energy. It feels like the breaking free energy here, feeling like you just feel trapped in a situation. You're restless. You want to go. You want to move. You want to get out of the situation. You want to walk away from responsibilities and burdens here. You just need a break from it. Please give me a break is the energy that I'm feeling. Knight of Swords in the upright position. This is a great card. This is a really good card for this energy. One thing, the Lion, great energy. You've pulled in the spirit animal of the lion. He's going to walk with you and be brave and get you through your situation. But the Knight of Swords card energy here is about finding a strategic answer here. Thinking about the situation, finding a solution to your problem. It's about thinking about it. Now the knight takes action. He's an action taker. He wants to move you through this situation and get you out of your problems, get you out of your situation. Being a sword, he wants to think about it and come up with a strategic plan to get you through your situation. Four of Wands talks about, here we've got the Four of Wands, and she talks about the stability. It's about a good firm foundation. It can be your family around you. It can be the structure, your support network that you have around you. It's about really tapping in and relying on the people that you that support you, that help you through a situation. You may be helping others. It could be reversed. It could be you could be helping part of your network or your structure here. But the stability card is saying that you've got a really good, strong foundation around you. You've got a really good spiritual foundation and a very good spiritual team. Because here we've got the spirit guide and we've got the wands, which is about the spiritual realm. We've got the stability here. We've got a really good, strong foundation or good, strong, firm spirit team around you. Good spiritual foundation or a good firm spirit team around you, and that's going to help you change your situation, come up with a plan and a strategy to move you through your situation of where you're feeling restless or what's draining you and taking all your energy. So as your bonus card today, group 2, I've got the Pillar of Support from the Neptune Moon deck. Pillar of Support asks you to seek assistance, whether that's professional assistance if you need it, or the support of the people around you, the support network, just like this card here. So it's just really complementing this card, saying that you really need to help, seek help from others, rely on others where you need to. You don't have to face this situation alone. Other people are there to help you. Now, if there's not, you need to, you could get professional help. You need to, there's always a way here to get help, is what they're saying. You've got 2 lots of cards for help here, and you've got the card here that says ask for help. So on a very basic level, physical level, this could be saying you do need to ask for help here. But if it's a spiritual thing, it's saying that you've got a really good spirit team here that want to support you through your situation and help and guide you through your situation. Thank you, group 2. I hope you got some messages out of this, and I will see you again next week. Welcome back, group 3. You have selected the eagle, and on the card it says excel. Eagle also represents being able to see a situation from an outside perspective. So the eagle has really good vision from up high. It can magnetize something down on the earth and make it bigger. So it can see, it's asking you to either see the bigger picture or look at it from a broader perspective here. A broader situation is how it's asking you to look at the situation. Now on the cards on the table, we've got the improvement card. This is saying that you've got improvements coming to your life, to your home, to your body. There's improvements coming, but it can also say that you're working towards this. They're either coming or it's something you're working very hard on. You're working towards making improvements improvements. This can be home renovations. It can be doing work with your body, your health. It can be work to your life. You're physically putting in the work to make things better in your life. Here is what the cards are. Now, focusing on mental clarity here. Here we've got the little sword in the jar, and this is all about your thoughts and your focus. Now, it's like this energy inside a bottle is what I'm seeing. Okay, so this stuff is in a bottle and it's like hasn't been released on the world. So this could be like new ideas, things that you're thinking about, things that you're wanting to do. It actually feels quite exciting. You're excited by it, but you haven't taken the lid off it and you haven't let it out into the world yet. Here, maybe you're protecting yourself here for some reason. You're worried about how it's going to go. You're worried about the outcome and you're trying to protect yourself from the outcome here. But the energy is saying that you're going to get reward for effort here. If you put in the work and you do the work, you're going to be rewarded for your effort. I feel a lot of hardworking energy around you. I feel you're capable of this. I feel like it's energy that if you put in the work, you're able to improve any situation in your life. Because we've got the improvement card, we've got do the work, reward for effort. We've got this focus. So it's a well thought out plan. You're thinking about it. You're focused on it. Maybe it's something new that you're thinking of doing. Maybe it's a plan that you're thinking about doing around your house, doing to your body. It's something you're really putting a lot of thought and effort into. But I'm feeling like if you do the work, actually go ahead with it and start physically doing the work, because this is a physical card, physical body card. It's a earth kind of card. It means doing the work. You actually have to make the steps and doing the work. There may be some situations around it that are challenging. You may come up to some challenges, but that's only going to make you better. Going to take you to the next level. So challenge brings change, but it brings great deal of, it builds us as a person. It makes us stronger. It gives us more skills, feeling like a lot of skill building around you. I'm also seeing that in the 8 of Cups with the hard work card. The 8 of Cups down below here is about working towards something, building upon your skills, getting better. The more you do something, the better you get. And that's the energy that I'm getting. Lots of work going on here. Lots of willingness to put in the effort and do what is needed to improve your situation, improve your life, improve your health. But it's going to take work. And I feel like you've got the capacity to do that. And I feel like it's going to build your skills and you're going to get better and better the more you do it. As I said, there may be some challenges, but challenges are going to make you grow as a person. The challenges are there just to take you and push you to the next level. Once you get through challenges, you're propelled to the next level. So on a couple of ways I'm feeling with these challenges, there could be something that's going on already. It could be something that you're protecting yourself from. Because we've got the protection card, it's like you're not pushing yourself forward because of certain challenges. You're worried about being fearful about the future, being fearful of change, being fearful of pushing yourself to the next level. But the energy on the cards here of the table are really positive energy here. It's all about having this energy of, and by the way, I've got to say, we've got the 9 of Cups in the upright position. That's your wish card in the tarot. That's the card everybody wants to see in their spread. So it's saying your wishes are being granted here, but you do have to do the work. They're not just going to be given to you. You're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to overcome challenges. You're going to have to push yourself here. Really focus, really put in a lot of effort, mental clarity, planning, strategy to work to push yourself forward here. And I do apologize if you can hear any outside noises. The other thing I've got here on the side of the cards that didn't fit on the table was the options. Many possibilities lie ahead for you. Once you push yourself through this stage, work really hard, push yourself through the challenges, you're going to the next level, and this will be many options, many possibilities for you. Could be, you'll get lots more clients if you're starting a new business, or options or promotion or opportunities to be pushed in different directions or try new things, be sent overseas. I'm feeling for some of you for different for work, or opportunity like world travel, even like that's, I'm getting world travel out of that one. This is babies also because it's a baby, but I'm feeling like don't be afraid. There's going to be challenges. This could be a baby thing too. Don't be afraid. You're going to get through whatever challenges are around you. You're going up into the next level. It's going to push you to the next level, and there will be many possibilities and many options for you on the horizon coming up. Fulfillment card, we've got the 9 of Cups, as I mentioned. That's your wish card. It's saying that cards are on the table. universe has your back here. We have got the King of Wands. He's sitting in his full power. He's in the upright position. He's ambitious. He is he's a go-getter. He's like the Aries. He's the Leo. He's the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius is the world traveler. The Leo is the leader, the strong one, the lion strength. The Aries is the impulsive one, the one that's willing to get in and do it, the one that doesn't need to be asked. He'll just get out there and do it. So this king here is ambitious. He's got the drive. He's got the motivation. He can do this. Now, hard work with the Eight of Pentacles, saying that this is going to be hard work, but you're going to do it. Now, the King of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, this is your only reverse that I'm seeing on the table. King of Swords here. So King of Swords here is sitting below a challenge card. So the only challenges that could arise here are mental. So it could either be about your mental, what you're focusing on, being the focus card up here. You've maybe got the wrong mindset. You maybe need to expand your vision here, think outside of the box, think at the bigger picture. You're needing to expand your vision, or your expanding your thoughts here a little bit more. You need to think bigger here. You need to, I think that's the only thing that's holding you back. We've got the King of Swords in the reverse position. So he's the only thing that's really holding you back. It's mental. So it's all mental that's holding you back, the way you're thinking about the situation. There's difficult situations because you're giving them more credit than they deserve. So it's once you get in and be ambitious and do the work and know you can do the work, know you're going to get the skills, know you're building on it, then this means nothing. These little minor hiccups or these minor challenges that feel so big to you is mostly because a lot of it is mental. It's the way you're thinking about the situation. The Queen of Pentacles, she's sitting in her full power. She's sitting in an upright position. She's sensible. She puts thought into things. Well, she's not the thoughter, but she's sensible, very practical. She's an earth sign, so she thinks about the practicalities of the situation. Very practical approach the way she does things, and that's what's going to give you power and strength here, is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Also, I'm feeling that's an earth thing, so that can again link us back to the body home. That's the physical suit is your pentacles. This is your physical body. That can indicate your body, your home, your house, your possessions, your job, your physical energy, your physical body. So you've got improvements coming to this area, and that's coming in from this queen here sitting in her power. She's very sensible, she's very calm, she's very strong-willed, but she's also very motivated here. She's a Capricorn as well. She's Capricorn energy. She is Virgo energy with the hard work energy here, and she is Taurus energy, which is, like I said, very stubborn, willing, sometimes a little bit scared to go outside of the comfort zone. Yes, likes her comfort, likes her little bubble here, but I'm feeling also she's can really put a foot into here. She's an earth sign, so even if it is Taurus, it's still able to be stubborn about if she will really want something, she's going to get it. And that's what this energy here is. So it's quite really good positive energy around you, group 3, from whatever it is you're thinking about going into or doing or improving in your life. As long as you're willing to do the work and put in the effort, and I know you are, because you've got so many earth signs and earth suits and hard work energy on the table, you're going to be able to achieve here. Now, the cards that I've got from the Neptune Moon deck, I have two cards come up for you. One is the telepathic harmony, and the other is the subtle awareness. So here it is saying some things may not be said, but you still need to see the signs. So there may be somebody around you that's not, they may be struggling, but they're not saying so. So here it's about looking for the signs here. Now, it's also looking into when you're receiving opportunities, it's finding opportunities without being asked. So finding you don't have to be asked to do something, or it's about you going out and achieving that yourself without waiting for somebody to ask you first. So here the cards are giving me words have been unsaid, but you need to see the signs. So if there's signs for opportunities, even though they haven't said it to you, you still need to go and ask. You need to show how hard of a worker you are. But here it could also be related to somebody that's struggling or going through something but not saying anything. There is signs for that. So hopefully you've got some messages out of this group 3, and I will see you again next week.